up. I always got them in the pockets. I always got them nearby. I got them in my bag. I got them in my car. I got them everywhere with me. This is what keeps me proficient at my job. So let's dive in. All right, you guys might be thinking, wow, this guy loves Milwaukee. You're not wrong. I do love Milwaukee. Do you need Milwaukee? Absolutely not. But these are tools that just live in my pocket every day. I'm going to rank them from least to greatest. Let's get after it. All right, let's start out with, in my opinion, is the least critical tool in my 5 tools that I've listed here, the hammer. Now, this is the Milwaukee 12-ounce hammer. I picked this up probably about a year ago. I really enjoy the size of it. Size does matter. And now I don't care what hammer it is. I'm just going to throw it in the tool bag. So I got the 12-ounce, which is my go-to. Then I got this one, which I've used quite a bit when I need that extra leverage. But for an everyday carry, it's really not needed. And now this is my in the garage, my metalworking, my car's suspension parts. I've beat this thing up pretty good. Working on those axles that I did earlier, just knocking all the brackets off them and shit. Like, this was a heavy hitter. You know what I mean? But this is my everyday carry. But the reason that I rank this one last is because if I lose it, I don't need it, right? Like, fuck, you can use anything. You combine a 2x4 with a hammer, you can get some shit done, right? So this is my number 5. My daily carry, but my least important, easily replaceable with rocks, things around me. So yeah, let's move on to number 4. So my number 4 tool on the list has got to be the rafter square, the trim square, the square, the triangle, whatever you guys want to call it. I use this tool for everything. Whether it's propping stuff up, putting a piece of pipe in there, cutting it, measuring 1 to 7, you know, getting your 45-degree angle, getting your different angles, setting your blade on your miter saw or your table saw, whatever it is. I use this tool every day, and like for some weird uses too, like holding the door open. You know what I mean? Like kick it on the door and hold it open. Or another one is kick it and wedge it for things. I think a lot of people forget about this tool, putting it in their bag, and it's not that important until it saves you. Let's move on to the next one. Number 3 on my list, y'all guessed it, a flashlight. This is the Milwaukee LED rechargeable with the pivoting head. I really like this light. I know some guys go crazy for their flashlights, and this is one of them for me for sure. Magnetic bottom, rechargeable port, pocket clip, pivoting head, on-off modes. So you got your spot, and then 2 modes of flood. I absolutely love this light. Like when I take my dog out at night, it lights up the whole fucking backyard. Like it scares me how bright it is. But this is always on me for sure. It's a little bigger than what most people are probably comfortable carrying. That's why if I'm in my skinny jeans, you know, my going to town clothes, my real skinny shit, sometimes I'll throw this one in there. This one's super outdated though. I mean, the light output is absolutely horrible. That's on. You know, like the light output is absolutely horrible with this light, but the size is nice. If it's completely blackout, you can see. The only thing I don't like about this light is it requires AAA batteries. That's a pain, as where this one is rechargeable. But I don't know. I'll carry it. I used to carry it a lot more than I do. Now it's just kind of thrown on the workbench, and I don't really use it much. But this is my everyday. I love it. Pivoting head, big on and off switch, magnetic base, and this one's nice too. Like you can set it up anywhere. So I'll be like working an electrical panel, and it'll stick right to the panel. I can get light right in there, right at the fucking panel. Or if I'm working on like a toilet or something, or underneath a cabinet, this will stand up right underneath the cabinet for me. Throw the light up, put it on the flood setting. It'll light up all the plumbing that I need. I can see water leaks and whatever else. I'm always looking at different flashlights, so if you guys have any suggestions on different flashlights that you want me to purchase and test out, definitely let me know. I love flashlights, so yeah. But without this, you're swinging in the dark, and fucking nobody likes swinging in the dark, man. You know, so that brings me to my last two. So my number 4 tool on the list is, of course, the good old classic tape measure. And this one has been beat up. This is my go-to. This has built a couple homes in its day. It's done a bunch of layout for welding. I can guarantee you that it's off by 1/8 of an inch. You know what I mean? But I love it. It comes back kind of, but there's so much sand, gravel, and dirt and shit in here. It's been in the rain. It's been in the snow. But I just love it. Love the feel of it. Hook on real quick. One-handed operation. And I know people are gonna be like, well, why don't you use a 25 footer? Because I just don't need it, right? Like 25 footers are really good. I'll grab one. I got them, but so 25 footers, besides being absolutely enormous in size compared to my 16, they're really great for exterior work. When you got to pull long runs on siding or sheeting or roof pitches or whatever, really great for that. Day-to-day basis, small projects, 2x4s within that 16-foot range. I mean, if you're dealing with a 16-foot 2x4, you're probably dealing with a 35-foot tape measure. You know what I mean? Not just a 16, but it's good for dealing with your 8-foot, your 10, your 12s. Most common size bedrooms, 10 by 10, 10 by 12, 14 by 16. You know, those size ranges, this works out perfectly for that. Small design and layout of welding, like, you know, quick 6-inch plate by 9-inch plate, just easy. Trim work. Now, don't get me wrong, there are uses for your 25 footers. This is a big one with the big crow's foot and the magnet. I absolutely hate the crow's foot, hate the magnet. I always rock with just your standard tip here. This is too much. I got these for Christmas or something, but they're nice. I like the finger lock on them. That's definitely nice. The belt clip, this belt clip is nicer than these belt clips, I think. I mean, it holds it a little better. But the problem that I have with this tape measure versus these two, well, being that it's 25 feet, is the magnet. When you're metalworking, this magnet gets shit everywhere. And it sticks to absolutely everything. I hate this hook. Gets caught on everything, and then you're like doing fucking one of these actions to get it off, you know, but yeah. So, hands down, 16-footer, small, compact, throwing it right on the belt, right on the hip holster, getting it done. That's it for the tape measure. Let's get to our last and final tool. My hands down, I carry it in my fucking running shorts even though I don't run. Let's see what it is. This thing right here is my hands down favorite tool that I carry every single day. Milwaukee Fastback with the screwdriver, both Phillips and straight. Great tool. Great belt clip on the back. The blade is super interchangeable. Just your button style here. You know, take the blade out. This is my hands down favorite tool. I will go as far as to say that the Klein one of the knife is, I don't want to say it, the Klein one is better. I'll do a reel on that one when I get these two side by side. I do have it, but it's at work. My coverall's there, but I will say that the Klein one is better, but I do love this one. This is hands down my number one tool. I use it every day. I absolutely love it. Like, it gets everything done. The reason that I like it so much is the screwdriver. I can be tightening hose clamps, water lines, changing toilet seats, whatever I want to do. This tool gets it done. Why do I pick this over a Leatherman? A couple reasons. The size, the pure size of it. So this isn't Leatherman brand, but this is why I choose this over this. Yeah, these are nice. You have pliers, but the sheer size of this one, compared to this is just which one you want in your pocket all day. You know what I mean? And this is a small Leatherman compared to the ones I have seen. And also just how quick the knife is. Just quick, flip in, flip out. These are like, where is my knife? Oh, that's a screwdriver. You know, this is good for your car. Keep it in the tool bag for sure. Keep this in your pocket at all times. You're going to absolutely love the screwdriver on here. You're going to love that you can flip it, take it off, use that for hose clamps, or whatever you want to use it for. But that's about it. Just for the last tool, not really a tool, but something I want to throw in there, a Sharpie. This is the Milwaukee Inkzall. Writes on anything. Your common Sharpie works great. Always carry one of these in the back pocket. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to drop a link for all of these in the description below. I do make a small commission off of them. I ain't going to front you guys. I do, but it helps the channel. Helps me do videos like this, compare tools. So if you guys go ahead, if you guys want this stuff, pick it up. If you don't, you don't. No hard feelings. I don't care. Just showing you what I pack in my bag for everyday carry. All right, now, y'all have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.